I am doing a speech on Be True to Yourself for my Fundamentals of Speech class, and I really hope that you enjoy it. When I was younger, the only person I remember asking me what I wanted to be when I grew up was my mother. And because she asked me the question, it was kind of off the wall. I didn't expect it, so it took a while for me to put things into perspective. So as more I thought about it, we had been making trips back and forth to the doctor and the hospital with her, and we kept meeting up with different nurses and different doctors, but they all treated us like they really cared about my mom, about us, and our well-being. So I figured that if I could pass this on to some people as I got older, to make their family feel the compassion and love that we felt, that would be the best thing that I could ever do. So I wanted to be a nurse, and this is what I told her. And she in turn told me that no matter what I decide to be in this life, to be happy and to be my best. And that's what I do. My name is Jala Marie Fisher, and I am the owner of Designs by Jala Marie. I make clothes and fashions for women and girls, some boys, and I make arts and crafts as well. I am the mother of four adult children, and I am the grandmother of four children. I am a Hurricane Katrina survivor, and I have survived two bouts with cancer. As a matter of fact, in October, I will be 6 years cancer free. Yay, me. In attendance, I am talking to people from all walks of life. I am talking to ages from 18 and older. I'm talking to managers of their own businesses and other corporations, and also to the people that clean them. I'm talking to janitors as well. I have worked in the medical field for over 35 years. You can say that I must love my job, and it would not be that much far from the truth because I do. But it has never been my passion. It made me happy to see the difference that I made in other people's life. Like at the time, sometimes you find people at their deepest and worst parts of them. They feel like giving up. That's when I come in and I try to bring that back to them. I try to give them just a little bit more hope and push them up to make them want to try and do better so that they can feel better. Uh, I will be asking you a few questions, and to make sure that you don't think I'm picking on you, I will even answer a few before I give you a chance to do so. I gave you paper and pencil when you first came in. I want you to keep that close to hand. You will not be able to write down everything that I'm saying, but I do want you to make tidbit notes so that when you go home tonight, tomorrow, or somewhere down the road and you start thinking about tonight, you'll be able to go back and write and add, change, whatever. But I want you to learn from this to make you a better you. The first thing I'm going to talk about is how do you measure success? What makes you think you're a success? How do you measure it? And what do you get from it? Like me, for instance, I used to measure success by the amount of money I had, by the title, uh, by the cars I drove, the house I lived in. And when it all boiled down, I wasn't happy. I realized a long time ago that the less I had, the better I was. Because the more people have, the more they want. The more they want, the more they get. And then you're at a time frame where you're looking at what do my friends want from me? Or are they really my friends? They just want me for my money. They just want me for this or for that. When you don't have anything, you have nothing to offer but you, and people still like you. So that's a lesson. And then you like yourself as well. But like I said, that's a lesson. I want you to look back on some things, and this is where you're going to come in and you're going to write your own answer. I want to know when you reflect on a certain part of your life as a childhood, when you decided what you wanted to be when you grew up. Who made that decision for you? Was it a decision you made for yourself, or was it your mom, your dad, or a relative? Write me an answer. Now, right here, you're going to look at this and you're going to see different careers: secretarial, nursing, medical, engineering, accounting, taxi driver, mining, computing, information technology. Then you see the stock markets over here, and you see the different things that you can do as with stock, the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ. And these are real jobs. I mean, did you ever think that maybe you might have wanted to do this? And it's not too late. I mean, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. If you have the power to think it, you have the power to do it. Just encourage yourself. And this is a part of being a better you. Encourage your own self. Just like you encourage other people to do different things, encourage yourself. The next thing I want to ask you, um, when you look back growing up, beyond childhood, say adolescent stage, uh, what did you think about when the surfboards came out? When people started what it is the little scooters, did you want one and your friends talk you out of it? Did you do anything that they said don't do just because? Or did you do things to please them or please yourself? What did you do? The girlfriends, see, like we got little people here with the little smiles. Did you want to sing and they talked you out of it? Did you want to act and they talk you out of that? Or was there this particular girl that you wanted to ask out for a date and was scared because your friends said, "Oh, boy, you out of your league"? Or did the girls say, you're not pretty enough, or whatever? Write it down. Right now, as an adult, do you do things that make you happy, or do you try to fit in to what others say first? Like if you want to go on an exotic cruise by yourself, and they tell you, "Oh no, you can't go by yourself," we not going. Oh, oh, that's too expensive. Don't buy that. Look at a Maserati. Look at a Infinity, 90 something, 100 and something $1,000 cars. But if you're making the money, if it makes you happy, why not? Look at this house. If you have the money to buy it, if you have the needs to have it, why not? If it makes you happy, stop letting people talk you out of stuff. Live your life. Because guess what? As we got older, we moved out of our parents' house. Our aunties went on by their way. Mom and daddy right there. And guess what? We're in our own house. So mom and daddy doing what it takes to make them happy. Why don't you do what it takes to make you happy? Bottom line, happiness. We only live once. Yes, you will make a mistake. There are 24 hours in a day, 365 days a year. You're not going to please everybody, but at least every day you can try to please yourself. And that's all it is. Learn how to be happy, truthful, and honest with yourself. Thank you.